Well, it seems like I didn't run in Champions League yet, so that's fun. So greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Own OvenBreak, where I'm going to be running in the new season of Champions League, which, by new season, I mean, doesn't really matter because there's like 5 days left, so I may as well just run this as much as I can. So, you know how this usually goes. I run in all 3 arenas with a certain cookie set, and we see how far I can even muster, because I gotta go ahead and grind out these videos, because I am sick of not having videos prepared. I just recorded one, and let me tell you, can't really do anything with it because it's one of those videos that's going to require me a lot longer to do because it's like of the art fest, you know, where it's going to take me so long to get all these paint tubes. But you know what? It's fine. So each arena we're going to run once in the arena, and we're going to run once in Arena 1, and we're just specifically going to use some of the best cookies on the leaderboard because maybe that can give us the best amount of points and a very high score. Because I also like getting a good amount of gems from these levels, because you can actually get a good amount of gems depending on the ranking in your playing arena. So, firstly, we have this map, which is, I don't know if it tells us what map it's called, but it might be, maybe, can it? I don't think it can. It just says Arena 1. We'll just call it Arena 1. It doesn't matter. But all we know is that in Arena 1, it gives us 80,000 extra points for Lotus gems. So why not? And just take a gander at the leaderboard. Are these the best cookies that we could perhaps run with? Pond item with Hydrangea. And those are some solid costume. Watering can, ghosting, and well, we do have everything, but we don't need the boomerang. We need the watering can instead. We can get that to max, but it don't matter. But I don't think we have any Hydrangea costumes. No. It's a scam. Alright, well, we got Pond Dino running with us, so I'm pretty sure we should be safe regardless. So we'll give this a try, and we'll see how far we can get on our very first run for that matter. I gotta get the ring rust off of me about making content, because I gotta be honest with you, I haven't been doing really good in regards to, like, uploading videos within, like, the past, like, I would say week. But I feel like it's just been the past couple of days, realistically, because it's either been like 1 or 2 videos. It hasn't been 3. Only today, I've been only able to upload 1 because I've been hanging too much, like, with certain friends. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Of course, you gotta hang out with all the friends that you can while you have life going on for you. That's already awful. Was a single jump good enough for that? Was a single jump? Because let me tell you, that was a tricky jump. I know I said I only won, like, I would only run once. But it was literally the beginning of the run, so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna really make any, like, big mistakes, like, you know, just trying to get back up there. It's not going to be too bad. But I'll still give it a try. Anywho, what was I trying to say again? I don't even remember, but, like, I'm not saying you don't need to hang out with people. Like, of course, if you want to hang out with friends, of course, do so. It's just kind of problematic when it's kind of hard to do that because it consists with your schedule. It's all difficult. But that's the point of juggling. That's usually the big difficulty in regards to, like, doing YouTube as a job, because you got to try and balance both friendships and stuff in your life along with work. And trust me, that's a lot more of a hassle than you would assume it is. No one assumes it's like the dream is like, oh, you could just work at home. It's like the best thing. You barely got to do anything. No, it's still, it is still a big, like, responsibility for, like, trying to appease the fans, trying to make sure that you get what they want, especially about, like, the responsibility of people that you want to make sure have, you know, they look up to you. Oh my gosh, we're already here. Like, probably one of my favorite songs in the game, because I don't know why. I just love this song. Because it's just like, it's fearful. It has dignity. It has passion behind it. Like, I just love this. I swear, the whole soundtrack for the whole entire, like, Lotus stuff is really solid music. But that's just coming from me. I don't know what all your thoughts are, but, yeah, this is my thoughts on, you know, the Lotus tracks, and also me doing YouTube as a whole. Because I love doing content. I love making content. But, like, you gotta understand, whoever calls this just like, oh, it's not like a normal job or something like that, or like a real job, I'm just kind of there like, yeah, y'all are boomer. If there's someone out there who says YouTube is not considered a real job, that's because they don't know the ins and outs of it, and they are most likely just boomers. I'm going to say that for 100% guarantee. Of course, is YouTube not for everyone? 100%, it's not going to be for everyone. But so are most jobs. Like, every single job is not going to be for everyone ever. Like, you think someone with the skinniest of, like, body composers, or, like, you know, just bodies in general, is going to think that, like, weightlifting is considered a job, or for that matter, like, you know, like, doing construction work is a job? Maybe they could be, not trying to judge, but I'm just saying their job's more fit for, like, other people. So, that's just my take on it. But you shouldn't, like, profile people doing one job than another. In fact, for all I know, rather, like, thin person could be a construction worker, and they could be playing amazing at it. I'm not going to judge them at all. I'm just saying it always seems like the task of being a YouTuber is always clowned and made fun of. And even I wouldn't be one to, you know, what am I trying to say? I wouldn't even be surprised if other YouTubers even said that the job seems like a joke. Either they don't have passion in it, or they're taking it for granted because of the amount of, you know, the amount of work it takes to make sure that you uphold your community. Because here's the thing. I know for a fact my community slowly grows each and every single day, and I want to make sure that I uphold that to the best of my ability. I didn't get that potion, but at least I didn't get hit right there. That's the best thing I could ask for. So far, we're in the S ranks, which is very, like, really sweet. I was trying to land on that little platform thing, but, no, I forgot. I still have my flowers on fleek. Okay, there we go. This song is wonky. Makes me feel confused. Depending on how far we get, we might have another... well, I don't think we'll have more, skill usages, but we should at least get enough to maybe a triple S. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, because it's not looking like it. No, I didn't even get that far. I don't know what I could have done. Should I have... I know it would have been bold, but should I have gotten the potion as Pond Dino? Or should I have fell as Pond Dino so that when I immediately became Hydrangea Cookie... Oh, hey, gold. 250 Rainbow Cubes? Sure. But should I have fallen as Pond Dino so that the moment that I swapped into Hydrangea, she would have gotten the potion, or they would have gotten it, and then I would have gotten further. Because you can clearly see, people can get 512 million. That's clearly with another use of the skill, but I don't know. That's the only thing that I can think of. This definitely requires more running into, but like, check out all these gems. Thousands upon hundreds of them. And I don't remember how many that I started with, but I can tell you, I currently have 29,000, so let's say I started with like 27,000. Let's just assume so. But our next map is this, Arena 2, where we have S'more Cookie and the Cookie Moles. But are these really the best cookies that we can run with? Because I feel like they might be. No, Canolli Cookie, actually. Alrighty, Gigawatt Cube, the lamp thing, and the bean. That is not what I want. I want this thing. Perfect, and sure, we'll whip out Churro Cookie. Well, nice. She seems like a solid group of cookies to have. And let me make sure, this is the correct pet for S'more, right? Yes, it is. Because I want to make sure I'm using the correct pet for each cookie. So I don't want to have to just slip up on this stuff. So we got that, same pets. Alrighty, tidy. Other than costume, we should be going good in this stuff. There was also an arena bonus there, but I completely forgot what it was because I was too busy focusing on the correct team to use. And the thing is, like, maybe the correct combi that I'm using isn't even the correct combi. But the thing is, I just go by, you know, popularity. Because, like, did you see how many people, at least in, like, because, let's be honest, the top 30 people, I'm pretty sure, were censored. But at that point, you could see the pattern. You could see the pattern of, like, who was there. Like, even if you saw, like, even if the top 10 was censored, I guarantee you, 11 out of 20, or 11 through 29, or what am I saying? Just 1 through 29. I don't even know, but, like, a large top of them will be using the same exact combi because it's what gets them points. All the big differences is just how optimized are you going to play. Are you going to make sure that you collect every single thing? Are you going to make sure that you get all the jellies from the star cluster things? All that stuff? Because if you can, obviously that would make your run very much improved and great. Because guess what? More points for you. But if you pull stuff like that have to make me try again, you're going to have to just do a full-on restart. Because guess what? Getting hit is the worst thing that you can do. I don't know. Anyways, with that being said, probably after this, I'm probably going to record another video of the Cuckoo Town Square. I'm sorry, the event is called The Delightful Cuckoo Town Square, even though that first part of the story literally had a threat in it. Because, like, just like, oh man, what a creative way of speaking. Caramel Shoe, that's a threat. Oh, that reminded me of the one Markiplier meme where it's like, oh hey, I got a letter. Oh no wait, that's not a letter, that's a threat. And that's why I put that as the description of the video, which, by the way, I made a big mistake. I did everything I could to upload that OvenBreak video at like 2:30 p.m. I wanted to upload it at 7:30, but the problem was I just slept in because I was literally so exhausted to the point where, like, I couldn't even move. So I was just like, yeah, no, not today. Maybe later, but, like, definitely not today. But, anyway. Anywho, did I get further with this? I don't know. But, all I can tell you is now we got the best score. Just go after the giant bear jellies. Oh my god! There's also the chance that I'm overly stressed out because I didn't eat yet. But don't blame me, because my blood sugar was already pretty high because I didn't get a chance to work out because I was too busy working on the video. I'm going for it. But yeah, I needed to wait for my blood sugar to lower before I could even eat, because I knew that if I didn't, I'd be screwed. So, yeah. I didn't get to eat really much today. I mean, I ate earlier today, which is actually a good thing. I mean, my blood sugar earlier in the morning was like 89, I think? It might have been 82, actually. But when I took my blood sugar, which to be fair from diabetic standards, I'm pretty sure, according to other people, it's actually not that bad, because mine at that time was like, the second time that I recorded at like, around like 4:30 or something. Or maybe it was 5, I don't really remember. But like, it was like 116 or something. Which I think in regards to diabetic standards, if your blood sugar is between 90 and 130 before a meal, that's fine. But I also want to be sure that I don't take my chances, because let's be honest, I can never be too sure about this stuff, because like, it's better to be safe than sorry. Huge, big expression that a lot of people tend to use. So I'd rather be safe than sorry and go blind or numb. These are the real fears of diabetes I have. Yes, diabetes has ruined me mentally. Did I already mention that I was taking new medication for, like, what, anxiety? Because if I did, well, you know about it now. So, there's that. Oh, that was a scary jump. And to be fair, I wouldn't even be surprised if Kick Your Oven Break was also assisting in my anxiety because of the amount of jumps and, like, events that I have to complete and make. I'd blame that on YouTube, but to be fair, it's also what gives me, the bills! Oh, look at all that jelly loot right there. Not too bad. Alright, now I gotta collect some stuff right here. Got that, got that, got that. Got the stick, and another stick. Need stick, got stick. Hey, look, I got stick. I was gonna quote something, but I'm pretty sure if I did, it would have probably gotten me demonetized, but we're completely fine. I'm not gonna go ahead and mention that. It's just a meme video, but who the pleb cares? It's my pleb and Kick Your Own audience, so you never can be too sure. Enormously sized jump. I swear. I think I'm on the verge of moving houses finally. Because it is just going to take probably around like 1 more week for us to stay here, and then we can actually start packing things. And I'm not saying that nothing else is like packed. I'm just saying there was nothing I could do. I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do about that. How the fuck am I supposed to claim all that and like just like not survive? Oh my gosh, I hate my life. Just like See what I tell you, I'm not getting anxiety from this game. I feel like I missed one of the things too. No, I didn't. But like, oh, the one single jump. The one simple jump that I just needed to make. And I'm about to streak on another playing double S rank, not even S+. Oh, that is so stupid. K-Count, stop jumping at me. Running in Poison Mushroom Cookie trial. Okay. Plumbing one more arena. And let's hopefully do it with a lot of feeling and no fails. And I don't know if this is a place, the next arena that I'm familiar with. It probably is, because I think, Cappuccino and Almond. I feel like I'm familiar with this, but I don't remember. But 66666 points for Rainbow Bird Jellies. This is like the crime level, I assume. So let's just check this out real quick. No, it's Long to Shot and Cappuccino with the compass, the bear, and the milk. I don't need a GJ headset this time. I just need my compass. So that means... Oh, that gave me the shocking, fearful realization. This probably has a lot to do with Rainbow Bird Jelly collecting. And I realized I need to max this guy out. 2, 3, bam, bam. Alright, there you go. You got a maxed out case file, buddy. And I don't think I have any of either of your costumes. So, my best advice is to don't mess up. And yes, I'm giving that advice to you and not myself. Why? I don't remember. All I know is I'm not looking to mess this up for the 3rd time, technically the 4th time. I'm sorry, but I just can't accept it. By the way, this will probably be the hardest level to try and get a super high rank on, because Rainbow Bird Jellies, oh, literally that means you need to collect every single Rainbow Bird Jelly. Because here's the thing, a level with Rainbow Bird Jellies, that's one thing. A level with Rainbow Bird Jellies, where the main solution is to wear that plumbing rainbow roll cake, that's basically just telling you, hey, good plumbing luck collecting all of these, because if you don't, there's a high likelihood that you're not going to get the top score. And if you don't get the top score, like, you have no chance. It's a good thing that this skill at least, like, magnetizes the Rainbow Bird Jellies to me, which is nice. Gives you a little bit of, I don't know, just a little bit of a break, but still. Gonna claim all these real quick. Get the smaller jellies by doing a jump into a jump. But hopefully it's not capturing my mouse on the screen. I don't think it ever has before, but you can never be too sure. I think my game just like went sluggish for a bit. That made me miss that one jump for the rainbow jelly. Jump right there. But so far the level isn't going to be too hard, but I guarantee you it's only going to be until the end where it pulls out something out of itself that's going to make me absolutely cry. So I'm just waiting for that to happen. I thought I saw a destruction bear thing like somewhere, but not a destruction bear thing. I mean the jelly star explosion thing. The explosion bomb blast, like boom, 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 it just goes everywhere. You know what I'm playing? It blasts into stars. I don't know, but anyway, back at the Langue Cookies trial, which I don't know why. This trial, the music, I love because like it's one of those musics where like you listen to it and it really like it's thinking music. Like it's thinking music with a good beat to it. Like I gotta give him credit to that. Cappuccino sounds more chill, if I'm being honest, which I feel like, you know, considering how Cappuccino looks, they would be more chill. But then again, Cappuccino doesn't really get much sleep nowadays, so I wouldn't expect him to be chill like that. But I don't know. Anywho, it's just my opinions on the song. It's just some of my favorite Cookie Run tracks, if I'm being honest. I might make another video on that because I think I listed some of my favorite tracks. But that's just me speaking from the heart and the truth. But that is how it's going to be at some point. Maybe I can start working on that soon, but I don't know. Maybe I could also make a video based on some of my favorite flipping Cookie Run Kingdom tracks. Because I do have a couple in mind, I gotta be honest. There's a couple tracks that I genuinely do really love inside of Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm about to run out of energy right here, but before I do that, I'm just gonna do some deep leap jumps and go. I see that paint can right there. Let me get that. It's not a paint can, it's a paint tube. But, of course, you got the judge laughing like Santa Claus right there. If only they made that big change. Imagine they made like a small update where it was like, hey, the bear jelly judge looks like Santa. But it's only for the holidays. How the pleb can you make those small jumps? And the problem is, I'm pretty sure that small potion right there, I guarantee you, I'm going to give myself some more stress. That small potion was probably going to be the thing where, if I got it, it probably would have let me use Cappuccino's skill one more time. At least one more time. I could use it like one more time, upcoming in a little bit. But like, oh, I could have used it one more time probably after, just because of that one small potion. Most likely. Considering how I have this much energy left, I would not be surprised if like I can get like another potion, so I can like stack onto something, and it's just, it's awful. It's awful, which is my luck when it comes to this. I don't know, maybe I could be wrong, which, this, I don't think this is any trial in particular. I'm pretty sure this is just part of the, a courtroom for the plebbing mission, or the story event in regards to Langue and Cappuccino. I'm pretty sure this was one of the levels at least. But, yeah, that was a great story. That was actually where one of my first OG cool shorts came in, where I was like, hey, does anyone remember when Rogueport got, like, arrested? But, like, he got charged with so many crimes? Wait! Oh! I had enough for one more skill usage! I just saw my energy go down when I saw the last little notepad thing. I was like, yeah, this is it. Okay. Can I just give me just a tiny bit more? Top 15. Top 10? And that's still only triple S, not L? Hold on, this. Wait. I'll take the triple S for this. 'Cause I only got what, double S and double S plus, but like, what the? Whose high score is in here? 51 million. Okay, I must be super close to getting it then. I'm pretty sure, like I mentioned, the big difference is the fact that you need a lot more bear jellies. Because I feel like every single time you get a bear jelly, that is like an extra 1,000,000 points. I think that's the big flaw that I have, but yeah, I am done running, because this is already giving me enough stress in my life, so, nah. So with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my source video, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I'm going to Cookie Run YouTube staff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise, you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi, where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.